Hey guys, today we will solve longest happy string. So here let's read the problem statement. A string is happy if it is satisfy following condition. S contains only these letters A, B, C. S doesn't contains triple A, triple B, triple C as a substring. S contains at most A times occurrence of letter A. S contains at most B times occurrence of letter B. S contains C times occurrence of letter C. Given the three integers A, B, C, return the longest possible happy string. If there are multiple happy strings, return any of them. If there is no such strings, return the empty string. Okay. Fine. So a substring is a contiguous sequence of character within a strings. Okay, fine. So here we have to form the longest happiest string. So let's see how we can form it. So here the condition we have given these conditions. So let's see what are the values of ABC possible. So ABC that can possible 0 to 100. Okay, fine. So now if we look, we have to form the maximum size. So we know if we have given A, B, C, so we can maximum two times same letters can use continuously, and after that we have to switch it. So here because the constraint are A, B, C, number of times they are given. So we will try to use possibly the maximum one, maximum number of times. So to use the maximum number of times, we will have to always select the maximum one first. And if it is maximum is same as the previous one, like it is forming triple A, triple B, triple C, then we have to take the second maximum one. So let's try to code it. So let's take, because to make a maxif we have to take the priority queue here. So first and along with the number of times we have to keep the uh, information related to the letter, which letter it is. So for that let's try to keep char info something, and here let's keep integer sorry char value and int count, number of times this character value is coming, and obviously we will have to initialize it. So we will take constructor and then char value, and here int count this dot value equal to value, and then this dot count equal to count. Now our class is defined, custom class is defined. Let's try to define the priority queue also. Priority queue. Okay, here char info and then pq equal to new priority queue, and here we have to take the maximum. So obviously x and y we will take, and we will return y dot count minus x dot count. Once that is done, then what we will do, we will first add these letters. If a is greater than 0, then obviously we will have to add a new char info and then a letter and then a times. Similarly we will do for b and c. B and c. So let's try to do b. Here b, then c. See, once that is done, then we will have to store the answer in a string. So build, let's take the string builder and new string builder. Okay, initially it is empty, and we will iterate pq dot is empty. It is till the time it is not empty, we will keep iterating it, and here we will put some logic, and finally we will be returning here answer dot to string for this string builder. Let's try to see what we have to do. So here we will be pulling this peak one, maximum count one, a letter. Then here it will be char info C1, consider C1. Then what we will do first, we will here one more thing, we have to keep the count because if it is a maximum three times it is getting, then we have to possible count of continuous letters. If it is three or more times, then we have to switch the letters. So first we need to keep one more thing, uh, info. Okay, basically here we will take to 0 comma 0. So let me, so zeroth index is indicating the letter. Basically we are doing uh, a letter here, and the first index is current count. So here you can mention the current info also here. Okay, so these two letter indicate that one. So first we will have to go and check if current info letter, so letter is at 0th index. If it is not equal to this c1 dot value minus a, if it is not equal to, then obviously we can directly update this info. Now the letter is c1 dot value minus a at 0th index. So let me take this 0th index, and then we have to go to here current info 1th will be one count. So it is indicating we have used this letter one time. So let me append it here also. So this letter c1 dot value. Okay, once that will be done, then we will have to update the count also. Now it is reduced by 1. Else if it is not this one, then what will happen, uh, it means it is same the previous one. Then we have to check the current info count plus 1. If it is still less than 3, then we will use it, then we can use it. Okay, and dot 0, it is same. So 1 we will have to do increase by 1. Okay, and then append same c1 dot value, and then c1 dot reduce by 1 count. Okay, else we have to switch the use some different letter. So first we will need to check pq dot uh, is empty. Okay, if it is empty, then we can't use any other letter. Then obviously we will have to break it here, and after that, if it is non-empty, then or here you can mention it is non-empty. So what we will do here else part. So here what we will do, we will take the another letter info c2 dot pq dot pool. Then we will have to use this one, different character we are using. So obviously the current info 0th position, that will be updated with the c2 dot value minus a, and current info 1th will be 1 now, because we are going to use it. Sp dot append and this c2 dot value, and obviously we will have to update c2 dot count minus by reduced by 1. If c2 dot count is still greater than 1, sorry, greater than 0, then obviously we will append it to our priority queue again, c2. Okay, And if it is a empty, priority queue is already empty, then we have to exit from here. Now the thing is, now we will check after these conditions. We will check because here we are using the same C1 character, so we were reducing count by 1. Now we will have to check C1 character also. So give me a second. So C1 dot count is still greater than 0, then obviously we will add in our priority queue. And once this will be done, after once it will exit from while loop, it will return the answer. Okay, so let's see how this is going to be. Let's try to run. Okay. SP cannot. Okay, we are using answer as a, so let's try it. Okay, answer we are using okay, modify it to SP. And here, let's try to do here instead of SP. There's no answer. Run it. So I think these two cases are run. Now try to submit it. Okay, it is working fine. Thanks for that.